We do love the channel, love running here at Worcester, so it's just so nice to meet one of my heroes.
Tip top trippers, my name is Donato. It's Saturday, the 7th of May. That's right, as it's a Saturday, it can only mean one thing. That's right, it's Saturday Smiles, whilst running those miles. Season 2, episode 2. Let's get to it. But before I take you on today's shenanigans, which will be pretty exciting, I hope, I really would appreciate your support for this channel by giving it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments below, because today will be my first 5k time trial since Manchester Marathon. And the question is will I be able to go sub 20? If I can go sub 20, bearing in mind I'll be 61 this month, how much under sub 20 can I go? So that's a big question, so let's go. Oh yes, happy folks, welcome back, welcome back. That is the big question. I'm so excited for two reasons. One of them is that, yes, I finally get to do a 5k time trial as part of my warm-up training since Manchester Marathon to get ready for autumn marathons, just to see how the legs are, what can they do? And as I said, leave it in the comments below. Before I actually do this, is can I go sub 20, and if you think so, how much under sub 20 will I go? Leave it in the comments below. But the other reason, which I'm really super excited about, is tomorrow evening, Sunday. Put this in your diary. You might have already seen it on my channel. Oh boy, it's windy. Whew. No, it's not exciting because I'm windy. You may have seen the Vitality 10k race in London was won by a superb club runner, Ellis Cross. Yes, he's the new Great Britain 10k road champion. He beat Mo Farah. Anyway, we get the privilege to speak with him tomorrow evening. So yes, 8 PM GMT, Sunday evening. Get on our channel, spread the word, and we can have some Q&A with the amazing athlete Ellis Cross. Yes, I'm so excited. So in all my excitement, for those of you who are new to this channel, and there are literally hundreds and hundreds of you who've arrived in the past couple of weeks, Saturday Smiles, what's it all about? Well, as the word implies, Smiles, it's my little corner of YouTube, the internet, where I spread some happy stuff, smiley stuff, yeah? Nice and simple, sharing the joy of running, which I do love. And yeah, it's that simple. And I know there's a lot of you who enjoy coming here each Saturday, watching what I do and share, and having a nice smile. But today, yes, I'm at Worcester Pitchcroft, which you would have seen me a number of times. It's the Worcester Pitchcroft parkrun. Try saying that on an early Saturday morning after a Friday night out. No, I've not had a Friday night out. But boy, it's windy. It's very well known here to have a strong headwind on this section. But if it's a circular course, it should balance out, shouldn't it? Headwind, tailwind, but it doesn't often work like that. But let's see what happens. Got to get the excuses in, yeah? So I'm just at the finish point on the Worcester Pitchcroft parkrun, and they have the cones out here, which leads onto the grass, and the finish is in the middle of the horse racing field there. So I was unsure today, because yesterday I was having a little run round and there were some Worcester races that have restarted now, and that whole area down in the corner was closed off. And normally when that's closed off, they have a different route here. They, would you believe, the horseshoe route? I know you couldn't make it up on a race course, which would miss out that bit, but it looks like we're going to be doing the double loop today, which means going into that headwind twice. Hey ho. But as I say, excuses aside, maybe that'll balance off on the other side, but then it is hedge cover on the other side, so sometimes you'd wish that there was a wind blowing that way in the hedge so you had cover, and then the wind behind you here. But hey, it is what it is. No excuses. Let's go. Now, for those of you observant amongst you, yes, would have noticed I've got my chest strap on. Yes, I'm going to take you along on the whole route. What I'll edit into this Saturday Smiles, I don't know yet, but you will get the full unedited version as I normally do, because I know a lot of you like to see the panting, the hard work, the sweat, the grind and all that jazz. Yes, so I'll be taking you along on the whole route with my trusty GoPro chest strap, and hopefully the GoPro works. So as before any session that I do, always do a warm-up. So I'm now going to do some strides along here. I've already done like 15 minutes jiggy jog, get the muscles warmed up. So I'm going to do some reps up and down here and then head over to the start. So the next you'll see of me is at the start, hopefully. Start, warm up done. You ready to go? Let's see. Yeah, I know this might sound strange and it is a park run, but I'm feeling a bit nervous now. Sometimes on the social medias we do put it out there, don't we, and put ourselves on the line. Now I know you're not knowing about this until you watch this, but for me obviously it's building up here. But yeah, time to put the pedal to the metal. So I'm going to attach this to my chest, and then the next you'll see is us going off.
They weren't the other side of the river this morning, but just in case, because they might get a bit cross. And finally, children with a responsible adult, please. Dogs on short leads, and please look out for other park runners. And finally, have a great park run. Wait.
Thank you. Thank you, Marshall.
Welcome. Final cut.
Thank you. That's a nice little jog.
More than a jog.
Thank you.
Fantastic time, well done.
Whew. Well done, Kieran.
I ended up in no man's land there between
I know.
30, 40 minutes.
I'm
gonna win it.
But you've done well. You've done well.
I'm going to win
Oh,
well done.
thank you. Whew.
Did your camera record the whole thing?
Oh yes.
Yep, well done.
Say hello to YouTube.
Hi YouTube.
And hello YouTube.
Hello.
These are the lovely volunteers who give out the tokens at the finish, doing a great job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Whew. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. There you go. He's got the best hat, you see.
Yeah.
Smiling, because today is Saturday Smiles. Got that, and that one.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, and thank you all for coming out. Appreciate it. Oh, it is gorgeous. Whew. So yes guys, let's get the camera off the chest and let you update you on goal achieved. Yes, wow, that was super tough. Yeah, I was certainly pushing that to the limit. If only I could hang on the tail of some of those guys ahead of me, because after about 3k they're all going around the same pace. So maybe some lessons to be learnt there, but I think if I went too fast again at that early start, then I might have dropped off even more. But yeah, from what I could see the watch, it was sub 1940, so goal achieved. Yes, it was a sub 20. For those of you who guessed around this time, well done. You've certainly been following my training plan. It's interesting and how the legs feel after a marathon. I know it's what, a month, 4 weeks after the marathon, so it's had time to recover, freshen up. Obviously last week's half marathon, despite going in at easy pace for me, I was saying this with Kieran, it still takes it out of your legs. So recovering from that, it's not ideal preparation for a 5k. But if you follow me on the socials, Poke with Pace on Instagram and Twitter, you'll see what I had for breakfast, routine, morning routine, because there's a lot of misinformation going around social media about what to do before a 5k race. Now I appreciate this is not a race, but I ran it as a time trial, so I get an official time, so I like racing against myself. And yeah, for what I do, I'd love to hear in the comments below, what do you do before a park run or a 5k race, you know, where you're going all out, guns blazing? What do you have to eat, you know, X hours before, half an hour before, etc, etc. So I'm going to do my cool down run. Catch you in a moment. So yes guys, you recognise my familiar guest here, Kieran.
Morning.
Yes, morning. And whilst I was happy with my sub 20, Kieran here went and smashed out a new parkrun personal best of
17:45.
Woo! Look at that. I mean, you'll probably see on the footage, he went off flying at the start and maintained the pace. And yeah, but it was the what was it, the Black Pair European Championships today.
Yes.
So with a time of 17:45, which would normally win any other parkrun, where did you come?
5th.
Whoa.
I couldn't keep up with the young lads at the front.
Yeah, there was a couple of teenagers. There was also a guy I was speaking to at the start who was a 16-minute guy, and he went off. You'll see him at the start. Went off really quick, but yeah, enjoy that.
Yeah.
Good way to start the weekend.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Leaving me goes at the door, isn't it? There's always somebody quicker than you.
Yes. And for those of you who've seen us on the socials, I did say that we'll be doing the I've entered the Tewkesbury half marathon, and you'll be pleased to know that Kieran will be there also. So if you're gonna come along, be sure to say hello to Kieran and myself. So we'll see you at Tewkesbury half. So I'm going to carry on with me cool down. See you later, Kieran. I'll catch you in a moment because we've got more. Wow, wow, wow. What about that from Kieran? 17:45, that's incredible. And running at sub 3 at Manchester, obviously doing really well. And he had a bit of a niggle this morning, so it just goes to show, you know, when the fitness is there. But I'm super happy with that time, all things considered. All excuses made, yeah, gotta have excuses. Joking aside, but I just felt heavy all the way around. I didn't feel as light as I normally do. And but I've got to say, you would have seen me talk about some new shoes I've been getting. I'm in the Adidas Adizero Adios 6, and they felt really good. Nice, light, quick, or as quick as my legs would push. But yeah, with these distances you really have to be on the button, on, boom. Yeah, no excuses, because those extra 5-10 seconds per kilometre, yeah, that's whole minute, near enough. 10 seconds, 50 seconds, there you go. Morning. So thank you, Marshall.
Hello, are you running or are you finished?
I'll finish. Cool down now, cool down. Cool down now. Oh, they're very kind. I look too good, eh? But I hope you've enjoyed this, guys. I've enjoyed filming it. I'm very much looking forward to talking with you all live tomorrow evening, 8 o'clock, with Ellis Cross. Yes, the man who beat Mo Farah, who's the current Great Britain 10k road champion. I'm so looking forward to that, and see what we can learn from such a top athlete, yeah. And I'll see you also next week, Tewkesbury Half. But before that, there will be another Saturday Smiles. And also keep tune out for the tune in for the full park run, all 19 minutes 29 seconds of it, or whatever the official time was. Love you all. Bye bye. Hey guys, as always, as I was doing, this lady here, it's great to put the name and the face together. How you doing?
Big fan of Donato. So
There's
pleased to see him. Yeah,
another
absolutely.
fiver. There you go. Keep going.
No, do love the channel. Love running here at Worcester. So it's just so nice to meet one of my heroes.
Oh, too kind. It's so lovely, and a lot of you guys who sometimes I'll never get to meet because you live in parts of the world where we are, but it's fabulous to see you here, Worcester Pitchcroft. It's a great course, isn't it?
Love it, absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Beautiful weather as well.
Bit
so,
windy
yeah.
today, you know, if you want to go fast, but hey, we had the wind behind us and headwind, so
Absolutely
it all
brilliant.
balances off.
I loved it. I got a decent time, 26 minutes, so
Woo.
I'll take that, and now I'm going for cake.
Excellent. Cake, obviously vegan cake, yeah?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
We've got to put the vegan jokes in. Take care guys, bye bye bye.